because today flute music has changed a great deal from what it used to be many, many years ago. Many years ago, among the Western people, these flutes had a very, very special purpose. They were called lovers' flutes or courting flutes. And the only time that one of these flutes that he played is when a young man was courting a young lady. Now, it wasn't traditional or proper for the young men and the young ladies to associate in public many years ago, just like many years ago in our own culture here, back around the turn of the century. When a young lady wanted to go out on a date, she'd have to have a chaperone go with her. Well, the same was true of the Native American people. So if a young man liked a particular young lady, he would have to find her and she was out with the other women doing some kind of chore, perhaps tending to the garden or maybe getting water. And he'd find a spot not too far away from where she was, and he'd play her a song on the flute. Now, if the young lady liked the young man, when she went back to the village, she might leave him a sign. She might hang a feather outside of her teepee. And this way the young man would know that the young lady liked them. And then, if the couple finally got married, then those songs which he played for on the flute as courting songs or love songs, she would then in turn hum to the children as lullabies. And so the song stayed in the families for many generations. I'm going to play a traditional old love song on the flute that I learned from my Winnebago family. And then I'm going to have a young man come out, and he's going to play the flute for you in a more contemporary style of flute playing. Now, my good friend here, he is not native. He's a sound technician. I always call him from the Sicilian tribe from Italy. But he's a fantastic flute player, as you will see. He's also a very fantastic guitar player. We're going to have him play the guitar a little later on with some of our dances. But anyhow, I'd like to play for you first this old love song from the Winnebago tribe, which was handed down to me and my family. Thank you. And now you're going to hear the more contemporary style of flute playing. This is Rob Mastriani.
Yay!
Ah, thank you, Rob. Our next dance comes to us from the Yaqui people from southern Arizona, and it's called the deer dance. And this dance is done today around the end of April. And it's a dance in which they're giving thanks to the Creator for giving us this very, very wonderful animal, the deer, which helps sustain us and keep us alive. Now, in the dance, we're going to see first the hunter as he comes out trying to find the tracks or footprints of the deer. And then finally, he leaves and we see the deer come in. And the deer we see first prancing across the plains, being very, very content with himself. And then the deer goes over to kneel down to take a drink of water. And while the deer is drinking the water, we see the hunter come back. And the hunter is still looking for tracks, and finally he sees the deer. And he's very, very cautious. Doesn't want the deer to see him. And of course the deer is drinking water, not aware of the fact that there's a hunter very close to him. But after a while, the deer gets up and he begins to sense that there is danger close by. And so at one point, the hunter sees the deer, and the deer is then aware of the hunter following him. And then later on, the deer comes in sight of the hunter, and the hunter takes out his bow and arrow, and he takes very good aim at the deer, shoots the arrow, and hits the deer. And the deer, of course, is mortally wounded. He moves around for a while, but after a while he succumbs to the arrow, and he falls down, and he dies. Now, the hunter doesn't go over and pick up the deer and throw him over his shoulder and go back to the village and say, "Oh, look, I caught us some really, really wonderful deer meat here now." He doesn't do that. He kneels down next to the deer that he has just killed. And he thanks the deer first for giving its life so that we have something to sustain our lives. And then he looks up and he thanks the Creator for giving us this very, very wonderful animal. So this is the deer dance now from the Yaqui people of southern Arizona.
I'm not.
Our next dance comes to us from the Hopi people of Arizona, and it's called the Eagle Dance. Now, as you know, the eagle is a very, very powerful, very courageous, very strong bird. And we all know, of course, that our country, the United States of America, uses the eagle as one of its symbols because our country also recognizes this bird for its strength, its courage, and its power. And so each tribe had some dance in which they honored this very magnificent bird. And so we now like to present the Hopi Eagle Dance. Where's my drum? My drum.
Wow, it's so cozy.
Okay. Way ah hey na yo, way ah hey na, way ah hey na yo, way ah hey na, ah ba way ah hey na yo, way na yo, way ah hey, ya ba ba way ah hey na yo, way na yo, way ah hey na, way ah hey na yo, way ah hey na, way ah hey na. Whoa.